Okay, so I was just thinking about, I was going to be really hard on women, which maybe I should do that first, related to capitalism and socialism, and where women actually contribute to enslavement of other women by not raising their own kids. So they turn their kids into a commodity by going to work, and then they expect someone else to babysit their kids for slave wages. Well, they want to keep the majority of their money. Well, the thing is, when you have kids, I mean, it's not going to work for someone else. So, for example, grandma, or you have mom or grandma who's trying to keep up with inflation. Shouldn't mom and grandma be able to get the same pay that you're getting? Which means that wipes out and cancels out all of your pay because someone else needs that higher rate of pay that you're getting. So you're contributing to part of the problem. You had the baby. You're the better person to actually be raising your baby. Now, I fully understand that as a single mom or mom with a dad who's kind of a deadbeat and he can't keep his job up with inflation either, because that's what they get called as deadbeats because they can't keep up with inflation. But, you have to have the understanding of that. Okay, you have to have the understanding of inflation and what inflation is. So let's go into the, tie into dad a little bit here. Because we always hear about the single dads. I mean, they're a problem too. They're a problem with all this capitalism and inflation because a lot of them, they want to have babies. They want to have babies, and then they want the state to pay for them. They don't want to pay for them. They don't want to get a job. Now, the truth is, with inflation, capitalism, all that, they can't find a job. And, so the truth is, there's just not enough jobs in the United States for everyone to be on the payroll of someone else. That includes mom, that includes dad. And then when we have the private sector who is just raising prices just because they can. And Wall Street is a big part of that problem. These Wall Street people, they are the problem. And then you have immigration that's taking place as well right now. And, whoever is allowing immigration to bring more people into the United States, because like Robert F. Kennedy, I said this in another video, it's like, well, he keeps saying this thing about conspiracy theories. People love him. But at the same time, he keeps talking about vaccinations and getting your kids vaccinated. And then he also says that there's not enough women in the United States having babies. And I'm thinking, okay, are you guys listening to what he's saying? I am. And it's like, I don't want to be having babies just to be working for capitalism. And this is what I just described in this video. So just think about it. Your kids being born into